Hey guys, sorry I know the video hasn't been up for a while, but I finally got the new iPad, aka the iPad 3, and in this video I figured I'd do a video review for you guys, because I haven't put up a video in a while. This one's going to be generally about the device overall. I'm going to put one up specifically about the gaming quality and the camera quality in the future, probably later this week, but this one's going to be the general overview. So I didn't do an unboxing because I opened it before I was able to put up the video at school, but basically what was included in the box is your standard charger, iPad, cable, the user manual, and just the iPad itself. I got the white model, as you can see, but it did come in black and in white. But I'm going to go ahead and turn on the screen here, and before I show you the actual screen, this is basically what it's including. As you can see, it's very thin. It's a little thicker than the iPad 2 was, but it is still pretty thin. As you can see, it's right there. I got the 16 gig Wi-Fi model iPad. The camera's back there, and they said that you can record in 1080p. It's the same camera as in the 4S, only 5 megapixels for regular shots. On the top, you got your headphone jack, a microphone thing, and the power button. Bottom, you got your dock connector, and that's pretty much it. And the left side, or the right side, sorry, you got the volume button and the mute button. At the top, you got the same camera that's on the iPad 2, which is pretty much, it's a pretty good camera for video chatting, but they haven't upgraded it at all. But that is the actual design of the device. It's very good. I got the white model because I think it makes the screen look great. I don't know how you guys can tell about the screen, but it is, I compared it to my iPad 1, and it is very, very high quality. It's so much better than the iPad 1 and the iPad 2 screen. I'll probably put a video up on that too, specifically comparing the screens. But to give you an example of how good the screen is right now, and how fast it is, I'll go ahead and load a web page here. I'll go ahead and load ESPN.go. As you can see, it loaded very quickly over Wi-Fi, and this is the whole general layout. It's the same. It's very, very quick. As you can see, no bad effects on the scrolling. I'll go ahead and zoom in here on some text. Click an article here, and I'll go ahead and zoom in. I actually don't know if I can zoom in on ESPN, so I'll go to NY Times here again to load another web page. As you can see, it loads very, very quickly. I'll zoom in here on a page, zoom all the way up. As you can see, I don't know if you can tell from the video, but the quality is great. I really am not noticing any any quality lag or lacking in when I zoom in. As on the iPad 2 and iPad 1, when I zoomed in, the quality would not be as good. You would still see pixels when you zoomed in, but this screen is absolutely great. To give you an example of how great a game looks, again, I'm doing a specific gaming video later, but I'll open up Real Racing HD here. And I know there's fingerprints there, but let it load here. It takes a little while to load, but they did say this has more power than an HD TV in graphics. So I'll go to quick race here. They did say it's also supposed to be better than a PS3 in terms of graphics or similar quality. I mean, as you can see, the graphics just look great. And yeah, you can probably tell that it's obviously not lacking. Sorry about that. That it's not lacking here when I go ahead and play that. So again, I'll have a specific gaming video for that put up in the future. Another app I'll open up here to show you the quality of the screen is Pages, which is the document typing app. So say I type a bunch of stuff. It looks pretty high quality. I don't know if you can tell from the video because it is out of focus a little bit, but it is. You can't really tell the pixels. It's great. And also, just everything looks great. So the main features that Apple included again were the new design, which I showed you, the screen, which I'll have a more in-depth video on, but I have to agree with Apple. It is a great screen, not gonna lie, guys. I highly recommend getting this if you have the iPad 1, because I had the iPad 1, and then I upgraded to this, and it was a great upgrade. So again, the cameras they updated, which are great. I'm gonna have a specific video on that. They did upgrade the screen, which I already did. Processing power, I tried to show you in the web pages, but you can't really notice it unless you have an older iPad, but I'll show you that in the comparison video again of the iPad 1 and the new iPad. And the cameras, they did update, but I'm going to have a specific camera quality test to end with in the future. And the last feature that I did want to show you is, again, this runs iOS 5, so all the software is the same. It does not have Siri, but it does have dictation, which is the last feature I want to show you. So down here on the keyboard, you have a dictation thing, where if you click it and say, like, for example, iPod Touch is awesome. It will actually go ahead and type that. As you can see, iPod Touch is awesome. It will type it in text. Or if you say, like, YouTube.com is the greatest site ever. YouTube.com is the greatest site ever. It's awesome. Like, it actually works. It's a good feature. And that is Siri dictation. I don't know why they didn't include Siri in the actual device, but it's okay. I can deal with it. I wouldn't really use it that much anyway. And I think they're trying to keep that iPhone exclusive, but I would eventually predict it being ported over. So again, in this video, I did a review of the 16GB white new iPad Wi-Fi model. I will be doing a camera test later in the week. I will also be doing a comparison video of the screen with the iPad 1 and the new iPad, and I will also be doing a gaming comparison and speed test between the iPad 1 and the new iPad as well. So stay tuned for all of those videos. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe and rate thumbs up, as well as favorite the video down there in the description. And also be sure to leave a comment if you have any questions, etc. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter, bookmark my website, like me on Facebook, follow my Facebook or my Google Plus fan page, and also be sure to subscribe to my other gaming channel, all in the description. Greatly helps me out, and I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Peace.